this is true.
Born Eric Wright in Compton, California in 1963, Eazy-E grew up to become a gangster rap pioneer. In the late 80s, he recruited 4 friends, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, DJ Yella, and MC Ren, to form NWA, or Niggas with Attitude. At the same time, Eazy started his own label, Ruthless Records, which according to legend, he financed with money he made dealing drugs. In 1988, Eazy released the 2 records that launched his career. Eazy Does It, the first of his 2 multi-million-selling solo albums, and with NWA, the epical Straight Outta Compton.
Eazy is his name, and the boys coming.
Straight out of Compton is a brother that'll smother your mother and make your sister think I love her.
NWA put West Coast rap on the map in a major way and also launched a whole new style called gangster rap.
I never intended to rap in my life, I just started the record company. I had a little money, I started the record company, and ended up rapping about stuff that I've been through.
NWA rapped about sex, gangs, and police harassment in raw, street-level language. The group's most notorious track, F the Police, drew the unfriendly attention of the FBI, but it reflected a widespread resentment of the LAPD, a boiling anger that later helped fuel the Los Angeles riots of 1992.
Without a gun and a badge, what do you got? A sucker in a uniform waiting to get shot.
NWA eventually fell apart amid traditional record biz spats over contracts and money, with first Ice Cube and then Dr. Dre bailing out of the group in disgust. The various ex-members traded vicious insults on their solo albums.
Musta thought I was sleazy, I thought I was a mark, cause I used to hang with Eazy.
All of a sudden, Dr. Dre is the G thing, but on his own album covers, he was a she thing.
The feuds eventually faded, though, and in the end, Eazy and his one-time pals were actually on the verge of regrouping.
We talked on the phone a few times and this and that, and it was all good, He made his money, I made my money, and that was that. Eventually, we were definitely going to put together the NWA reunion album.
The reunion never happened, though. On March 16th, startled fans learned that Eazy-E had contracted AIDS and was on life support in an LA hospital very near death. His last words were read by a lawyer to a crowd of friends, including DJ Yella.
I would like to turn my own problem into something good that will reach out to all my homeboys and their kin, because I want to save their asses before it's too late.
It was unbelievable, because I had just seen him out here in New York at a club, and we talked for like 2 hours, and, just basically having a good time, and I think it was a reason for that, for us to sit down and have this last talk. So, to this day, it's still unbelievable.
On March 26th, thousands of mourners gathered to say goodbye to Eazy-E. His death from AIDS at the age of 31 sent out a powerful message.
It happened to somebody from the hood, so it's like, it happened to him, I know it can happen to me. You know what I'm saying? That grabbed a lot of people.
Although it's still not known how Eazy contracted AIDS, he had boasted on his records of all sorts of sexual encounters, even though he was also well aware of the dangers.
Catching a disease is the worst thing about sex.
Yeah, that's the worst thing.
That's if you don't wear a condom.
So wear a condom.
Wear a condom.
Word to the wise.
A number of other noted musicians passed on this year. Some, like Blind Melon singer Shannon Hoon, kicked a drug habit the hard way, while others, like Mexican-American Tejano star Selena, were struck down at the height of their careers for what seemed like no reason at all. Here's a look back at some of the MIAs.